Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of people doing crazy stuff. You're gonna get my personal, humble reaction on what these guys are doing, what they could have done better, or what they could have not done in the first place to avoid getting into those situations. Yeah, let's get it. Let's see what we got in this episode today. Okay, so what's going on here? You can't park that there, mate.
You can't park there, Dave.
I'm sorry, you've got to move it, mate. Can't leave that there. No. He did a 360 backflip, misty flip somersault.
Huh?
Like, how do you hit the transfer? He was obviously, or that person in that car was obviously not paying attention when they were going around, or that wouldn't have happened. Plain and simple. What's going on here? Using a bit too much speed there. See, had a blowout. Oh, no, that's very unfortunate, that is. And they've gone into the other side of the carriageway. Very lucky. Very, very, very lucky there, mate. Because that could have been end of days right there. What's this person towing? Towing a van on a trailer? Speed wobble, mate. Speed wobble.
Speed up! Speed up!
I don't know, you should have tried and sped up. Hopefully the person's okay in there though. Yeah, that's when, like, why are you towing that on there? Like, that's like me piggybacking a flipping elephant. What? Like, what are you doing? Why are you towing that on there? Like, you absolute lunatic. Yeah, well, it's a bit tight, isn't it? Oh! His also went like this, right just there, because that happened like that. Bend, boom! Straight there. His adrenaline went from f***ing 1 to 100. Real fast, mate. Real fast. But what? No, you can't. No, what are you doing? You can't stop there. You're gonna. Like, it weren't even like you were turning or you've missed your turn. What the f was you doing there? You've literally stopped in the middle of a. Maybe they ran out of fuel. I don't know. Let's give them the benefit of that. Maybe they ran out of fuel, yeah? But you're in the right lane and you've just stopped in a dual carriageway in the right lane. Like, what are you? What is going through your head when you're doing this nonsense? What we got? What are they doing? Are they racing or something? I'm getting a bit. Okay, yeah. Well, you around and you found out, mate.
Putting them at a fuck around level of 10.
What the was you doing? Clearly, the person in the left lane is doing the speed limit and you're not doing the speed limit because it just said they were doing 118 mile an hour. If you're going to drive at speeds like this, you've got to be aware of what's in front of you. There's a reason the police can and emergency services can drive above the speed limit and respond to whatever they need to respond to, and they don't always get into crashes, and you know they do it daily. It's because they have a very good awareness of what they're doing. They're scanning the road. If you're doing 118, 120, 130 mile an hour, you need to be looking where you're going, mate, and you need to be paying attention to everything. One thing goes wrong and you're gonna know about it, mate. And this person clearly know about it. They didn't even react when they seen the other person's brake lights. They just left it late. Bam! Straight into the back of it. Were you too close? What you do?
She didn't even react!
She didn't even react. I was watching her face and she's just driving like, what? Did you just like drift off? Did you like fall asleep with your eyes open? What the f just happened there? Like, I don't know. And now she's like, oh how did I do that? Well, I don't even know how the f you did that because you was looking where you were going. Like, what the hell? You're gonna get run over, mate. Of course, you're like, oh, I see this a lot. Like, before you run in the road, look, don't put your trust in people driving cars, because people driving cars will do dumb shit, as you've previously seen, yeah? So why are you just going to try and run across the road when there's shit there? Like, obviously, he wasn't thinking about that, but you could have literally just got yourself cleared up for not paying attention. And that van driver's, again, his soul was doing this. He was like... Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. What's going on here? Country lane, too fast, too... Oi! Again, just not paying attention, mate. It's gotta be just not paying attention, because how do you see the car in front of you stop? They were going... Well, they had a distance, and they weren't closing the gap, so I said they were going about the same speed, but... If you're driving at speed, don't take your eyes off the road!
Don't take your eyes off the road, buddy boy.
We good, we coolin'.
We coolin'?
What's going on here? So let them all clear the junction, start to move. Is someone going to come through? Yay! Someone weren't paying attention to the lights there. Mini. But again, only a full brake's a 2-second rule. You're too close to the car in front. So you use a marker, use a landmark, like a lamppost, anything, yeah? Say out loud or say in your head, only a full brake's a 2-second rule. If you pass whatever it is, they pass. Before you finish saying what you're saying, you're too close, mate. You're too close. Keep that gap. You're going far too fast, mate. That person... Why did that person brake? I don't know, maybe they was having a fag.
That was my boy.
And they dropped the fag, and the fag was burning a hole in their Moschino flipping, I don't know, bottoms. And they're like, oh, trying to grab it in the Armani jeans and that, and they've slammed the brake on and you've gone into the back of them. But if you keep that distance, you have more time to react. You reacted when you went, which was about 0.5 of a second after that car broke. Slow down, slow down, slow... As we've just seen there, yeah? The van's coming, right? Potentially, well, we couldn't see the indicator in the camera, but potentially you, as a driver, can see the car, can see the indicator on the van. If you'd have just slowed down and let him go. As we've just seen, obviously, yeah, it's the van driver's fault. Head, mate, absolute idiot for doing that. But as we've just seen, this car's giving it all this, right? And the van's carried on going. So who's going to come off worse? It's like, if it's bigger than you, mate, just don't mess with it. Slow down. Like, you just go in, there's cars next to you, you can see this guy coming to take the gap. Yeah, he's a f***ing prick for doing that, but let him be a prick, because his prickness is not going to infect you if you just let him carry on doing what he's doing. If you don't, well, we've seen what happens. You could have been put into that barrier, it could have ended a lot worse. And now you're beeping him, he's all the way down there. Here we go, into the roundabout light, so off, nice bit... Your fault, mate. It's your fault. You should have anticipated the lights changing. If the light's been on green for a while, anticipate them going red. If they don't go red, happy days. If they do go red, you was ready for it anyway. Pedestrians. Pedestrians. Like, what makes you think? Like, just. What goes through your mind, right, when you run in front of a car? Oh, I can make it. Or, oh, that car ain't going to hit me. Well, what if the car does hit you? You're going to be worse off, mate. The ambulance is going to need to come, put you on a stretcher. You know, you're going to have to ring in sick the next day, definitely. So just don't do it, mate. Thank you guys for joining me on this video. So again, we were just looking at people doing crazy stuff, not driving the way they should, getting things completely wrong, horrifically wrong. If you like that, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, guys. Peace.